This is Robert Wink with eXp Realty in Denton, Texas. And today, we're going to discuss the awkward moments in real estate. So, as a real estate agent, I will represent buyers and I will represent sellers. The one thing that is always in common is an open house or a house showing. So, the one thing we always want to do is avoid surprises. And I've owned homes before and I've sold homes. And so, what I mean by a surprise is somebody walks in, you weren't ready for it. Like, oh shit, who are you? And what it actually happened is you were not notified that somebody was coming to see the house. And so to prevent that surprise, what I tell my sellers is that you want to list your house on Thursday. Friday it goes live. And allow Friday for people to come in and see the house if they schedule. Saturday and Sunday have an open house. 1 to 4, 1 to 5 p.m., shut it off. Your time's valuable. This is a seller's market, and you get to dictate your terms. This is not a buyer's market. So what I tell everybody, if you're a seller, you say when the house can be open. That's just my advice, and that's what I recommend. The other thing about avoiding surprises, and this is what I highly recommend, is what you can do is called a 3D virtual tour. I have a camera that does it. So what I do is when I list a home, I'll throw it up there. And basically you're able to walk into the house and walk the whole entire property like you're there. You'll be able to look around, see everything that's going on. It's an amazing technology. The only issue with the technology is that you cannot touch the texture of a wall. You cannot smell through a video. I mean, through the 3D tour walkthrough, you can't smell that. So walking into a property is very important to understand the smells, know what's going on. And this leads to one of the smells is pets. I got multiple pets. I got cats, I got dogs. My wife bought chickens last week and I'm just like, chickens. But call them baby dinosaurs, call them chickens, call them KFC, whatever you want. So, but with pets, they are a hassle. Let's be honest. I mean, I love my animals to death. But what happens is when you're showing a home, so you're showing a home and there's a cat there. Some people may be allergic to cats or allergic to dogs, or you'll have a dog in a kennel and it's barking like crazy. What I tell homeowners, if you're selling the property, have a pet plan in place. I'm taking it to the neighbors. I'm going to take it for a walk. Or I'll put them in a room and I'll put a sign on there. Don't go through this room. The dog's in there or the cat's in there. You'd be surprised if a cat will attack. I mean, so I've shown houses before. I've sold houses, like I've said. Always have a plan in place for your pets. Get a pet sitter. Make your pets feel comfortable because it is going to be stressful for them as well. The other thing is, before you go as a buyer, when you go into somebody's house, be respectful. Do not use their toilet. There's two reasons for that. The first one, what if there's no water on and you use a toilet? You're going to leave a present behind. It's not a cool thing. The other thing is you're using their restroom. They'll know. I mean, if you leave streaks now, let's be honest. If you pee on the toilet, they're going to know. So, be a little respectful before you go do a home as a buyer, walk through it, use the restroom at your house, stop off at a gas station. It's just a little bit of courtesy. Have that backup plan in place is what I'm stating. And finally, your home sellers, got to hide your crazy. I mean, I've shown some homes and I've seen a wall of knives, from World War II. I was in the Army and I found the art in that. However, not everybody will. Not everybody wants to see a gun collection on a wall. Not everybody wants to walk in there and see a stripper pole. I'm just being honest. You will walk through some of these houses and there's not a picture of every room. You might want to, why is that? So as a homeowner, if you have anything that's embarrassing, anything you don't want people to see, any weird habits or habits that you seem perfectly normal, but the rest of society does not, take it out, put it away, put it in a closet, or put a sign on the door going, do not enter this room, lock the door. And this is the best thing that sellers can do is when talking to their agents and during the home showing process, they can go on the MLS, and sit there and state room this room is locked up because it's storage for moving. You don't have to say it's where you hide the guns, or you put the swords or the knives or the crazy cats in there. You can just say, hey, this room is off limits because you're moving. Just a little bit of advice, but hey, these are just awkward moments in real estate. There's probably hundreds of more, but this would be a longer subject. So, hey, if you like this channel, share it, tap the like button and subscribe and make a comment. I look forward to hearing from everybody, and I'd love to hear everybody else's crazy stories. So this is Robert Wink with eXp Realty. Every couple of days, I'm dropping a blog on my website, but then I will narrate it, of course, through YouTube as well, so that you can see it's a different thought process, of personal experience. Talk to you later.